Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Tekkit Classic, and today I'm falling down a hole because my frame rate just dropped drastically more than it should have. Now, I recently came to a realization in Tekkit that, well, we've not completed most of it, but a lot of stuff is easy at this point. If I think of an idea, I can go, not going to take me too long, I've got equivalent exchange 2. I mean, this thing, yeah, it's technically producing quite slowly now, but it is producing blocks. But, you know, it's in the end, it is ultimately quite easy. The most difficult thing we've obviously come across is client star omegas, which I still haven't sorted out, and possibly, well, not even mass fabricating. I mean, seriously, this thing's running while we're still at full power. With these machines down here technically doing stuff as well, they're not actually running, but they're still taking power. So, if we added another high voltage solar array, I'm sure what would happen would be we'd be at 100,000. Is it 100 million or 1 million or 1 billion? I'm not sure. We'd be at full, pretty much. Full is not a would not be an uncommon thing. This thing as well, this thing needs to be completed, however it's less, I don't have the resources more, it's really time consuming, which is quite annoying. I do want to get it finished because it is quite a nice thing to have near your base, or not even near your base, just somewhere around your base. And, you know, just so you can get stuff from it, but, you know, I'm going to have to put up with constant redstone ticks, and it can't be too far away unless I have a chunk loader, which I think I have chunk, because we do have loader, because we do have railcraft. Oh no, it's world anchor, isn't it? Because we do have one of those over here, so that would have to be, you know, placed within, near where all this would be contained. But we are making low voltage solar arrays, which is it's useful, but we could be further. We could in the end just be further. I do still want to make the very nice armor that we have in here, as well as a quantum suit. But what I think I will do, actually, is, since, you know, I might as well, while I'm here, actually, what I will do is I will take this block of diamond, not even this block of diamond, that's the wrong block of diamond, what am I doing? I will also turn down the music and the sound to about 2%. I will take this out, this client star omega, and I will place that in there, and it's just gonna make those. It's just an extra tiny bit that we're gonna have. This is just gonna be thrown into there, probably forgotten about for a very long time, because it's a pain to charge, really. And I don't want to say we've not got enough, but at the state we're at, with just this is not enough to charge it efficiently. Well, this isn't enough to charge it efficiently, sorry. I mean, technically that would charge it. Actually, it wouldn't, because it's 512 million, I think. 512 million, something like that. 51 million, sorry. 200,000 EMC just to charge it. And we'd have to do that 6 times in order to get what we want, including keeping this thing charged, which isn't too much of a hassle. But what we're going to do today is something I actually haven't prepared for, and I just thought on the spot a second ago. Sorry for that. I will try and at least lower the volume on that. And that is, as I said, we want to make quantum armor. It technically is better than the powered up stuff from E2. However, it does require charging, which and there are ways you can quickly, if we're on a multiplayer server, there are ways you can quickly deplete the armor EU amount, which There are many ways of doing it. None really affect us because this is just a single player world. For example, I'm pressing tab, nothing's happening. And I'm going to go over to Google's, and I'm going to have to type into here the wonderful Tekkit wiki, causing my game to, in the end, massively lag. I'm getting a lot more lag with Tekkit than I usually do, but we're going to have to scroll down here so I can actually find out what the hell I'm trying to do. Because what we're going to be doing is something IC2 related, and yes, I'm lagging very badly. But we're doing something IC2 related, and obviously I'm going to have to... That's pretty much the reason why I've got to get the wiki up, because I don't have recipes, annoyingly, from IC2, which is not nice. But we're gonna at least make a start. And what we're gonna do is we are going to, if I just middle click these, bring up new tabs, wait for those to load. We're gonna go about making, or god damn it, Wolfenstein adverts. Oh, actually, I just realised there are going to be adverts, aren't there? Actually, I've got. I know what I need to do. It's fine. It's fine. I just worked out. Doesn't matter. We don't need the wiki. Well, I did need the wiki for a moment. Right. So first, we need diamonds and redstone, obviously, to make energy crystals. Now, the recipe has actually changed since this version of Tekkit, which did surprise me originally. I was a bit confused when in Community Mod the recipe had seemed to change. I don't know why I didn't just get a block of diamond. I know why, because I wasn't going for diamonds, I was going for redstone, wasn't I? Right. Take those out, get a bit of redstone, just because we're a tiny bit low. And another thing I also realised is I've never realised this until now really, but I am so sad that thermal expansion is not in this. I never realised really until today that thermal expansion is not in this mod pack, and it would really be useful in many cases. And I'm slightly saddened by it. Next, we are going to need a lot of coal. I can't remember exactly how much makes how much, but I'm sure we'll find out, aren't we? That's charcoal. That doesn't work. Looks like we're just gonna have to go get some coal quickly. Actually, I just realised we don't have to do that, do we? Because there's gonna be a mass amount in this thing because we're not using it. Where is it? It'll be in. That'll be RE battery. That's electric circuit. Coal. The coal dust. Let's take out 64 of that, and I'm sure it will fill up fairly soon. And if not, tough really. Can't do much about it. Right. Next, we're gonna have to macerate all of it. Oh god, wrong level. We're gonna have to macerate all this. Notice I just picked up a stack. Oh, wonderful. How wonderful. It's because I can't actually remember. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I can't actually remember how much this actually does. I only got 5 overclockings in these. I need to change that. Probably. Also, I found out crystal. I didn't find out this, but remembered that crystal chests are probably a bad idea because they do cause a lot more lag. But yeah, this one's got 8 in it. So, so is that. Did I put them in this one? 8. Did I just skip out on that one by accident? Yeah, it looks like I did. No matter. What we'll do is actually just take 3 out from here, because we're going to be using the compressor currently more than we are going to be using anything else. And we're just going to create NanoSuit armor. Simple as that. And then we're going to try. I'm going to hopefully try and get enough iridium for the thing. I also actually, the reason I remembered that thermal expansion wasn't in here is because I had a really good idea. Well, not a really good idea, but an idea I've been kind of using in Communimod, except not for exactly the same reason as I would here. Now, obviously, we have Industrial Growth 2, and also we have Thermal Expansion. Two very nice mods that go together in many ways. And there's a block in Thermal Expansion called the Igneous Extruder. Ooh. And basically what you can do is you can use it to make cobblestone, stone, and obsidian. And depending on which one you choose, it will use certain things. Like obsidian uses both. I think cobblestone possibly uses up the lava, and no, sorry, stone I think uses up the water, and I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't actually made smooth stone with it. But you can make cobblestone out of, and it uses nothing. It requires no power source, and it makes no actual thing. What would I say? It uses no lava or water, so you can basically make infinite cobblestone. Then a brilliant thing you can do: put that all into a hopper, and then what you can do after that, put all that into a recycler that you power in. I might say fairly badly powering, but powering nonetheless, because glass fiber cables cost a ton now. You technically have to put 4 diamonds in for 4 glass fiber cables in the new version of Industrial Craft, and goddamn, that's a lot, and I didn't realize at the time. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna make some glass fiber cables. Oh, how much? What do I need to do that? And I realized, and it wasn't a fun time, because it's a lot of items, and you know, items that I don't have, especially since I fell through the ground and lost everything. Completely forgot how the thing worked then. I need 2 extra. Actually, do I have any in my? No. Just had to go get more, won't I? But yeah. It's a really nice way of making scrap, and we could, if we had thermal expansion, we'd be able to do that and put it into, it's a really good way of doing that. We'd be able to use that, and we'd be able to put it into, please start checking. And we'd be able to put it into the mass fabricator, which would just be really useful. However, I've been using it for scrap boxes, because there is a very, like, I'm not that good on redstone currently. Surprisingly enough, I'm generally quite good on redstone. I suppose that's because I have the EE2 a lot of the time. But yeah, I'm quite low on redstone, and it's like a not 0.2. It's like I think a 1.76% chance that you'll get. Actually, we can't, can we? Because we haven't got that. But basically, you can get redstone out of it, and also there's a it's either 0.2 or 0.02% chance that you can actually get. What's I'm trying to say? You can get a diamond from it, which is really useful, as well as bronze dust and other such things, which are really good for making drawbridges for Tinker's Mechworks and stuff like that. And it's, you know, it's quite good in general. I also recently came across a nice infinite power source. It's not as good as our high voltage solar arrays, but you know, high voltage solar arrays, one, they only work in the sun. Yeah, just that's how solar panels work, and they cost a hell of a lot of resources. Now, as I said in the video when I was making them, the 55-minute video when I was making it from scratch, I said, imagine trying to do this without, you know, without EE2, and it is very, you're not blowing up my stuff, it is very difficult, very, very difficult. I've currently got 3 low voltage solar arrays, and that's nowhere close. That's what? 8, 16, 24 out of 512 solar panels done. And I'm going to be there for a while, pretty much, is all I can say. Luckily, there's many ways of making extra ingots, and also my spawner is really good for you know, getting extra stuff. So I do have that on my side, but it's not as good when you lose everything in a server bug. Time to put that Latron crystal in then. Quickly. Oh wait, no, you didn't need it. You were just having a buggy moment. I suppose I should just go sleep, to be honest. It's a lot easier. And then, you know, what we can do, the way I said earlier about thermal expansion, it doesn't matter that we don't actually have an igneous extruder, because we do have equivalent exchange. It's just the point of, like, we can do so many, like, quite nice things with it, but at the same time we can't because we just don't have it. It's just, you know, sometimes, you know, you want to do stuff weirdly. How's the helmet want to be made? I'm not sure. The boots we can do now because they're just that. Pretty much opposite. But helmet. What's the helmet? Is the helmet? Oh no, it requires a bit of glass. That's what it requires. I remember now. So let's just do we have a bit of glass in it? Yes, we do. Good, good, good. Right. Oh wait, no. And then there we go. And I think we have charging stations. Good. Charging stations or charging the charging benches. We'll go with this one because I think it can take a high voltage thing and also charges at high voltage. So what do we need? A high voltage kit. I think we have some spare of that. We also need to clear out this, like, badly clear out this, because it is a pain. High voltage cable. How would you make that? I'm trying to guess how you'd make it. Maybe iron? Oh, no, maybe let's try iron first. And then it'll be refined iron. Let's try refined iron. If not, we can just get our iron back. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. So we should have some spare if we get 12 per one. Advanced circuit is it's glowstone, redstone, and lapis around a normal electronic circuit. Do we have a spare electronic circuit at all? Just so I don't have to go through the pain of making one. Yoink. Or is there just like a load in here? No, there was one in there. It's not actually that many. Obviously, production has stopped. I should probably just like AFK for a bit with it on, but it can be quite annoying sometimes, and obviously it causes a fair bit of lag when doing so. Let's just throw this back in here. So what do we need? We need lapis. Let's see if we've got a bit more of an abundance. No, we don't, but we can just... let's just take 4 of each, because I don't actually know which one is supposed to be the one that has 4. I'm assuming it's glowstone, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I'm also assuming it could be probably lapis, to be honest. Oh god. And is it lapis? No, is it redstone then? Or am I just getting the recipe completely wrong? Yeah, it's redstone. I was just being an idiot. Right. And then the wood that I threw away is what we actually needed. Where are you? And then this is just another thing that can actually be used around this high voltage solar array instead of it going to waste, really. Let's place it there, have something actually out here. And then let's just do that. And is it draining power? It's draining power pretty actually, no. That was from when we were playing, not playing in the night, but doing stuff in the night. It does progressively go through it, so it will go, actually looks like it does first 2 slots, and then leaves these guys for a bit later. But, yeah. I'll leave that to charge. And then we're just going to have a little look-see at what we need to get quantum armor, or at least how many bits we need. Okay, so these are let's just while this is charging, or while this stuff is actually charging up, let's just go through a couple of effects of the quantum armor. So the quantum armor allows us, the helmet gives us a thing called water breathing. Obviously, you breathe underwater. You know, you can also get that with the Abyss helmet. Just saying, and it's infinite because it doesn't require charge. But water breathing, which allows a dive time of 2 hours and 45 minutes in-game time. So that's like, no, not in-game time, in real life time, because by in-game time a day is what, 20 minutes? Day-night cycle. Around 2 hours, 50 to 52 minutes, you're dead. I probably wouldn't be, to be honest, at the rate I am. Apparently it cures poison, and it's got hunger replenishment, so we wouldn't have to have the body stone. The body armor, if you have the body armor, if you have all of it, the body armor will take it all the hit damage and you'll be invulnerable. That's why when you have it on, if enough hits go in, it will just decharge the body armor, which means it's not fully charged, which, you know, means it doesn't do it. Leggings is a 3.4 times faster sprinting, which I think I've binded to the grave key, or at least I'm supposed to be. Boots, full damage resistance. We can't get full damage. We have Swiftable, Surrendering Gale, and a jump boost by holding left control if running during the specific. Actually, that's what I rebinded to grave, I think, because left control is Optifine for me, so I don't generally use that. So what we're gonna need is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 iridium plates, and each iridium plate costs a total of 4 iridium ore, so we need 40 iridium ore, 40 advanced alloys, and 10 diamonds, which is obviously not difficult. And also it is only used for quantum, and we don't have to worry about it being used anywhere else. We will keep this in here for now, just sort that out. There we go, keep this together. And let's see if we can actually make, I don't think we can actually make, we need 70. How did you get in there? You shouldn't be able to get in there. How are you here? We need, I think, 70 in total to make. Oh, I actually have a bit of iridium anyway. Is that maybe why I used the other iridium I thought I had on? I was gonna say, why do we have so much red wool, but then kind of remembered last time. So we got 2. We need 5 more UU matter. So 11. That's enough for. Well, if we get 5, what is it? Oh, we actually have enough. It's in here, obviously. We actually have enough for 4 plates. No, 3 plates. 3 total plates, which would allow us to make either the helmet, the leggings, or the boots. The quantum body armor is the only thing that would require a total of 4. Also, it requires a Laptron crystal, which we do have one spare, obviously. And also, by having it at this point, it would kind of extra charge stuff up a bit, which would be quite useful. And other than that, I don't really think there's much to do. I still have to make that tunnel. I'm still trying to work out actually how many total blocks there are, or blocks that I'm currently still calculating with Forge Micro, or not Forge Micro blocks, but I think is it Red Power Micro blocks? I'm not sure. With the micro blocks, basically, I'm still calculating currently with that, which is adding a quite hefty amount onto the total. I may end up with not doing that because in the end, it's not actually too much worth it. And It depends. If the total is kind of workable, then we'll go with it. Because obviously whatever it is, it's going to be divided by 2 because it's going to be on each row, going over and then back. Also, I just realized that's going to intercept. No matter where it is, it's going to intercept with our mine. So we're going to have to clear this up. Unless we do go this way, but there is a ocean that way. Actually, that may be a better idea. Either that or we could go this way, possibly, not too sure. Whatever generally works best, considering we can go under an ocean. For example, what's the lowest point of here? Do I have an Evertide amulet at all? Evertide amulet. Let's just do that so I can't drown. I don't think I can drown with this, no? And if I did that, yeah, I would. Actually, I want to see how long I would last currently. So I theoretically can stay underwater for infinite amount of time. It is just the kind of annoyance of being hit. Obviously, we have our Evertide amulet. It doesn't really matter. So, what levels does this go down to? What, 48? 48? And then we could just go down to 45 or possibly 40, depending on which way we want to do it. So it'll work out perfectly fine. We're probably going to go this way. Oh, actually, we could go that way, but I don't want to risk sort of building out here doesn't matter, or kind of matters a bit more because you're generating more terrain. But over here, it's just mainly, it seems, ocean. So that's actually, yeah, it's just ocean over here. I think we can agree by now. It's just ocean. Any nearby land? No, I also think I turn off waypoints. So that's probably not a good idea. It does show how fast we can move, which is quite useful. But yeah, I'm going to go get... probably just set up a basic sort of thing, moving cobblestone into the recycler, and then we can worry about that later. I don't actually know if there's any better ways other than normal Buildcraft pipes to actually move items. Because obviously well, yeah, these are what I mean by all the microblocks. But obviously I'm used to thermal expansion and sort of not extra utilities. I think it may be extra utilities, Ender IO, and sort of that stuff, which just makes transporting items as such a lot easier. So I am going to have to look. Actually, no, we've got this, don't we? We've got these pneumatic tubes. No. I need to put up interdiction torches. Yes, that's something I need to do. But yeah, NanoSuit armor is made, ready to be upgraded. In fact, to quantum suit, we just have to wait a tiny bit for getting more items. Charging station or charging bench is perfectly fine. And I'll probably spend some time at some point adding onto here, possibly, and just trying to get more high voltage solar arrays, because in the end, the goal is to have them all around here, and you know, so in the end, we don't actually lose power really, like except maybe at night. But I think I may. There's a possibility I'm going to add that geothermal generator, same sort of setup I had over here. Just as a running backup power situation for the night sort of shift, you could call it, because these guys are going to be working perfectly fine at day, and everything is going to be fine in terms of power. I mean, we're not going down too much, and to be honest, if I turn that off, we stay at normal. But if I just have a, like, just behind here, this this glowstone thing here, if I just have a little geothermal generator, an infinite geothermal generator, then it's not going to be too much of a bother to have that in the background, because most of the time it's going to be useless until, you know, we kind of need it, and at that point it's just going to give off the power it needs. So yeah, I'm gonna go do all those things. I'm possibly gonna set up more of these as well. Just do general. I kind of also just want to do a tidying up thing, which is mainly the point of why I'm doing this massive sort of chest for each item sort of thing, because I kind of want to sort everything out. Because I mean, look at my alchemical bag; it is a mess. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully we can get onto some quite exciting items next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.